Hey everyone, today's video is about when you get horrible period cramps. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You groan into your pillow, clutching your stomach as another wave of pain rolls through you. The cramps had started last night, but this morning they were unbearable. Sharp, twisting aches that made it hard to even stand up straight. You had barely managed to drag yourself out of bed before collapsing onto the couch, burying yourself under a mountain of blankets. The front door slams open, and you hear the familiar sound of Katsuki's heavy footsteps. "Oh, I am back," he calls out, kicking off his shoes. You didn't respond. You just curled tighter into yourself. A few seconds later, he appears into the living room doorway, still in his hero gear, sweat gleaming on his forehead from patrol. His sharp red eyes land on you immediately, and his usual scowl deepens. "The hell's wrong with you?" he demands, striding over. You pick up at him, wincing. "Cramps." His expression shifts instantly, annoyance melting into concern. He crouches beside the couch, reaching out to brush your hair back from your face. His hand was warm, calloused from training, but his touch was gentle. "That bad, huh?" His voice was softer now, gruff, but not unkind. You nod miserably. "Feels like someone's just stabbing me." He clicks his tongue. "Do you take anything?" "Painkillers. Didn't help much." Katsuki exhales sharply through his nose, then stands. "Then stay put." You watched as he disappears into the kitchen, listening to the sounds of cabinets opening and closing, the microwave beeping, and a few seconds later, he returns with a steaming hot water bottle that was wrapped in a towel and a fresh glass of water. "Here," he says, pressing the hot water bottle against your stomach, and the warmth immediately soothes some of the tension. You sigh in relief, and he smirks just a little before sitting on the edge of the couch beside you. "You didn't have to cut Patro short." You mumble, even though you're secretly glad he's here. "Like I was just going to leave you like this." He nudges your side. "You're shit at taking care of yourself." You pout. "I was taking care of myself." "Yeah? And where's your heating pad? Where's the tea I got you last time?" You don't answer, and he rolls his eyes. "Exactly. You're hopeless." Despite his words, there's no real bite in them. He shifts, pulling you carefully against him so that your head rests against his chest. His fingers thread through your hair, massaging your scalp lightly, and you melt into him. "Thanks," you murmur. He huffs. "Don't mention it." A pause, then quieter. "Just tell me next time that it's this bad, alright?" You smiled faintly, nuzzling into him. "Yes." Katsuki presses a kiss to the top of your head, his arms tightening around you. "Good. Now shut up and rest." You closed your eyes, listening to the steady beat of his heart, the pain slowly ebbing away, not just from the heat, but from the comfort of knowing that he's here. And for once you don't argue, you just let him actually take care of you. You drift in and out of light doze, lulled by Katsuki's warmth and the steady rise and fall of his chest beneath your cheek. The pain was still there, but it's duller now, manageable. Then, your stomach growls loudly. Katsuki snorts. "When was the last time you ate?" You grimace, trying to remember. Yesterday?" His eye twitches. "Are you serious?" You shrink a little under his glare. "Well, I wasn't hungry earlier, and then it hurt too much to move." "That's unbelievable, Lion." He shifts you gently to the side before standing up. "You're not skipping meals just 'cause you feel like shit. I'm making you food." You blink up at him. "Well, you don't have to." "Shut it. I'm not arguing with you. If I didn't want to, I wouldn't have." He points at you, his usually fiery intensity, back in full force. Now, you stay put. You huff, but don't protest further, sinking back into the blankets as he storms off to the kitchen. The sounds of pots clanging and the stove igniting fill the apartment, and despite your stubbornness, your stomach flutters at the thought of him cooking for you. Katsuki might act like a brute, but when it came to taking care of you, he was very well at that role. A few minutes later, the rich, savory scent of miso soup and rice fills the air, and your mouth waters. Katsuki returns with a tray, steaming bowl of soup, and a small plate of tamagoyaki, and a cup of ginger tea. Eat, he orders, setting the tray on your lap. You took a careful sip of the soup, and the warmth spread through you instantly. This is really good. He folds his arms, watching you like a hawk. Damn right it is. You smile up at him between bites. You're such a mom. His face twists in outrage. The hell did you just say? You giggle, but it's cut short by another sharp cramp. You tense, pressing a hand to your stomach. Katsuki's irritation vanishes in an instant. Still bad. You nod weakly. He exhales through his nose, then sits beside you again. One hand resting over yours on your stomach, applying gentle pressure. Breathe. Don't tense up. You do as he says, focusing on the heat of his palm against the fabric of your shirt. His thumb rubs slow circles, and gradually, the pain eases again. You're really good at this. You murmur. Well, yeah, don't get used to it. Too late. He pinches your side lightly, and there is no real force behind it. You finish eating in comfortable silence, the weight of his presence alone making everything feel a little easier. When you're done, he takes the tray away, then returns with a fresh heating pad. Here, better than that shitty towel-wrapped bottle. You take it gratefully. You're perfect, you know that? His ears turn pink. You're just saying that 'cause you're high on painkillers. Nope, just love you. He stiffens for half a second. Even after all this time, direct affection still flutters him. But then he relaxes. Yeah, love you too, Tomas. You close your eyes, letting his warmth and the steady rhythm of his heartbeat lull you into a deeper sleep this time. And for once, you don't fight the pain alone. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye.